1980s music was all about longing, wanting to be in love, wanting to have a love in your life. You're allowed to be attracted to somebody not only sexually but emotionally and spiritually. And one of the lead songs of this, and the only comparison would be Every Breath You Take. It's I'm on Fire by Bruce Springsteen. Now, this was a double single with Born in the USA in Europe and did very well in the charts. And the video itself is probably one of the best acting performances Bruce Springsteen's ever done in a video. Now, it's a song written and performed by The Boss. Released in 1985, was the fourth single from his album Born in the USA. I'm on Fire was first recorded in January 1982 during the first wave of the Born in the USA sessions, but the album version and single were cut on May 11, 1982 at the power station. This took place in an impromptu fashion when Springsteen started making up a slow tune on a guitar from some lyrics he had, some of which had been written for Spanish Eyes, which would later resurface on The Promise, and drummer and Max Weinberg and keyboardist Roy Bittan, hearing it for the first time, created an accompaniment on the spot. Now, the song itself is very fast, 2 minutes and 37 seconds, even though the video is a little bit longer. The result was a moody number that merges a soft rockabilly beat, lyrics built around sexual tension, and synthesized in an effective whole. It was one of the first uses of that instrument in Springsteen's music. Now, Cashbox said the song is at once a quiet, intense tune, a pent-up romantic desire. Now, the song peaked at number 8 on the Cashbox Top 100 and number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in early 1985. It was the fourth of record-tying 7 top 10 hit singles to release from Born in the USA. The single also reached number 1 in the Netherlands for 3 weeks in July and August 1985, while 2 other Springsteen singles, Dancing in the Dark and Born in the USA, were also in the top 10. This marked the first time for an artist to have as many as 3 singles inside the Dutch top 10 since the Beatles did so in 1965. Now, the music video for the song was shot in March 1985 in LA and was directed by filmmaker John Sayles, as was Born in the USA. Unlike the previous videos from the album, the video was not a performance clip, but rather a dramatic interpretation of the song's themes. Now, in it, Springsteen plays a working-class automobile mechanic with an attractive, married, very well-to-do, mostly unseen female customer who brings her vintage Ford Thunderbird in for frequent servicing, always requesting that he does the work. She leaves a small bunch of keys with him when she leaves in the car, possibly including house keys, implying that she wishes to start an affair with him, but declines his offer to bring the car out to the house when it's ready. Later that night, he drives the car up to her mansion high in the hills above the city. He looks through a second-floor window with the light on and is about to ring the bell when he thinks better of it and drops her keys in a mailbox next to the door. He smiles wistfully and walks away down towards the city lights below. The video began airing in mid-April, receiving extensive MTV airplay, and later the year won the MTV Video Music Award for Best Male Video. Now, there's a rumor that Springsteen's first wife is in the video, and I'll leave that to speculation. Not Patti Scalifa, she was a bandmate, but a future wife. Now, the B-side to the single, Johnny Bye Bye, now in this one, just before he was sentenced to 3 years for violating the Mann Act in 1962, Chuck Berry wrote Bye Bye Johnny, a sequel to Johnny Be Good, where a mother sent her musician son off to Hollywood to be a star. She drew out all her money from the Southern Trust and put her little boy aboard the Greyhound bus. It was not a big hit for Berry, but Springsteen decided to use those lines in 1981 for a new song that used most of the lyrics from Come On Let's Go Tonight, calling it Johnny Bye Bye. Springsteen had first started performing in 1981 at the tail end of River Tour. It was then recorded in April 1982 during the Electric Nebraska sessions. The official version was recorded on January 4, 1983 at Thrill Hill West, LA, California, and one of the mixes were released on February 6, 1985 as the B-side to I'm on Fire. The song appeared on preliminary song lists for inclusion on what would become Born in the USA, but it was ultimately left off the final album. Now, I'm on Fire was performed only sporadically at the start of the Born in the USA tour, but a couple of months later it settled in a regular place in the middle of the second set. It usually preceded by a long musical introduction, during which Springsteen spoke about not being able to sleep at night when he was young, and his parents were struggling and the house was cold. Now, the song was also given an extended quota of Springsteen's moans against waves of synthesizer. Such a rendition from an August 1985 performance at Giant Stadium is included in the live 1975-85 box set, but with the spoken part of the introduction edited out. In some cases, red lighting from stage floor focus on Springsteen's face was used to further accentuate the song. On the Tunnel of Love Express, the song was still irregular, and again, it was also on the Human Rights Store. We had different sing-alongs. Now, between 1999 and 2008, the song was only performed on 8 occasions with the E Street Band. Once on a reunion tour, June 17, 1999, one on the Rising Tour in Ottawa, 2003, and 6 times on a Magic Tour. The songs made surprise return on a regular, semi-regular basis during the European leg of the 2009 Working on a Dream tour, and unofficially, as of November 2009, it has been performed live 245 times. Now, weekly charts, 12 in Australia, 10 in Austria, number 1 in Belgium, number 12 in Canada, number 18 to Canada Adult Contemporary, number 5 in Europe with Born in the U.S.A, number 9 in Finland, number 1 in Ireland with Born in the U.S.A, Italy number 13, Netherlands number 1 twice, New Zealand number 10, Sweden number 20, Switzerland number 15, UK singles number 5, Billboard Hot 100 number 6, Adult Contemporary States number 6, Cashbox 8, West Germany top 16. Year-end charts, highest was Netherlands number 9, Canada number 90, and US Billboard number 82. Now, the song itself is platinum in Denmark, gold in Germany, platinum in Italy, Spain, gold, United Kingdom, platinum, and 2 times platinum, 2 million copies sold in the U.S. So a very, very strong result for the boss. Now, the lyrics are very, very straightforward, and the idea about Bruce Springsteen at the time, I think he was had of two minds. He was trying to understand his path as an artist, but he also was looking at what he called some personal demons to be excised through his romantic life. Now, the lyrics are not that long, but let's go to read them for you. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? What he can do to you the things that I do? Oh, no, I can take you higher. I wonder what it's referring to. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes like someone took a knife, maybe edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. This is the Bryan Adams Police kind of, first cousin. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and the freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. And at the end he's singing, hoo, hoo, hoo. So it's like a little bit of romantic country rockabilly at the end. This is a song that it was played at the teen dance in the 1980s. It could cause a lot of problems, that's what I'm going to say. I used to see it being played at teen and adult dances back in the day, and it was dangerous for sure. I consider this a top 10 Bruce Springsteen song of all time, and that's saying a lot for what it is. For as short as it is, it's memorable, and I'd like to see a movie done of this too. It'd be quite interesting. Like a longer video, like exactly why he would, like these are very addictive lyrics. If you ever love somebody or had a crush on somebody, which I had, there was a beautiful woman in my high school, which I basically should have taken the time to get to know her better and maybe start a relationship, but the age difference was there. And I've always been on fire for her ever since. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, I understand the lyrics 150%. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you're doing here or Bruce Springsteen tributes, let us know in a like, comment, subscribe, or share.